Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm at my local Walmart and I came down the toy aisle to the Hot Wheels area, and it looks like the pegs are somewhat full. A couple of new cars that I haven't seen, so it must be a new case. So let's check it out and see what they have on here. So let's start up here at the top of the pegs and let's take a look at this brand new Toyota GR86, and it says it's new for 2024. So let's take a look at which case it is, and it looks like it is the 2024 N case, as you can see at the top of the hook part of the card. This is a pretty cool blue. Has a lot of graphics, Hot Wheels graphics, but that GR86 used to be the Scion FRS, if you didn't know about that. And they decided to make it into a Toyota, and the new one looks pretty cool. And there was another one of the GR86, and let's see what they have back here. I got to reach all the way back here in the pegs. It's pretty high up here on the shelf over here, and let's keep on moving along. This is a pretty cool BMW, old 90s style BMW wagon. Got some graphics all over it and everything. Red with gold wheels. Here's a pickup truck. Ram, like, I think it's a recolor. It's just new for 2024, but I don't keep track too much. Sometimes there's so many different vehicles. I sometimes remember, oh, this one has, like, I guess the hook had broken off, and so they put a plastic hook on that. So it must have been like an old one that's been hanging around for a while. It's a pretty cool race car. Looks neat. You can almost think it was like a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt because of the styling and everything. And then here's that, there's a lot of recolors of that kind of van. I don't know, like a food truck, however you want to say it. But let's see, there's that crushed car. Kind of very interesting. If you have those monster trucks, you can probably like play around with that. Here's that Vespa in the kind of like a teal color. And there's a, I think it's a Cadillac race car. And there's a Batmobile. You never, I mean, not never, but you always see Batmobiles in every case. I can't remember if there's any cases that never have a Batmobile, but there's always a different version of the Batmobile. But it's still cool. You know, there's kids that really like them, or even adults that are very fond of the different Batmobiles. And I haven't bought any lately for Batmobiles. It's because I think I have almost all of them. Do you guys collect all the Batmobiles? I think I just decided to like finish collecting on him, unless there's something else that's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of cool, this is bright green color GT40. Wow, it looks great. I like the color on this thing. It stood out, so I think I'm gonna grab that. Coming down to the second row here in the pegs, and we got this kind of fantasy dune buggy and this pink piranha vehicle, and here's that sushi vehicle. It's kind of like really interesting. It's clear and it has rice on the bottom, and yeah, I guess they're just doing all these kind of food style vehicles and stuff. Here's that King Kuda. They always do the playing cards on that. Last one I think I remember was like black and white. There's a motorcycle. Here's that almost looks like a real car that that's in real life, but I think that's a fantasy vehicle. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks kind of really interesting. And let's see, let's keep on moving. Another dune buggy vehicle back here. And here's another recolor of the Porsche kind of prototype vehicle. I like the metal looking ones on the keychain stuff. Not really fond of the colored ones, but for you guys who like it, that's cool too. I mean, I think the metal just looks neat and it fits really well on the keychain. Speaking of another Porsche, this is kind of like a rally Porsche, and like off-road and everything. It's kind of neat. There's a lot of detail to this thing. You can see how it's a lot different, not very sporty, but more like a off-road rugged Porsche 911. Let's see, what else do we have here? Kind of an old classic vehicle. And there's another one of those, I think it's a small, I forgot what they call it, the block vehicle, small block vehicle. And let's keep on moving along. Nothing that really catches my eye. Here's that kind of like bug eye froggy style car that I keep on seeing all over the time, all over. And here's another Porsche like off-road vehicle, another buggy, the Zamboni. Here's a Ford Transit vehicle. And there's a sushi vehicle back there. Oh, there's another off-road vehicle, and this is the Lamborghini Huracan. Like it's like modified to make it like be off-road. So seems like these sports cars are deciding to like make these kind of vehicles. So it's very interesting. I think I'm coming to the end of this peg two. Down to the last row here, and I'm just gonna keep on going through here. And here's that Chevy Corvette, little classic like 70s style. I like the color, but I don't like that the body is made out of plastic. I know it's probably from an old mold, but it makes the paint not stand out as much for the blue color. I like the bodies to be kind of a metal, and it feels a little bit better on the vehicle. But that Corvette, you know, it looks cool, but if you see it in person, that plastic blue paint just doesn't really fit it very well. I wish it was metal so that it would like sparkle more, and I think that would be like would catch people's eye. I just feel like it's a little bit cheaper by having it as like a blue plastic. Here's that 57 Chevy where they keep on doing the crossword style thing all over it. I feel like it's kind of lately they haven't really come up with anything really neat in the cases, even though it is the end case. We're getting close to the end for the year. I mean, it is November and we're down to the end case, and I think it goes to the Q case is probably the last one. Here's another one of those donut drifters, and it's all kind of like pink and white and blue. Pretty interesting color combination. Kind of like it, but I'm not gonna buy anymore. I think I have like 5 colors of the original, and they just keep on making different ones of those donut drifters. I think it's cool at the beginning, but I just wanted to stop. I don't want to buy any more of those. And let's see, doesn't seem like have found much for this case, but the bright yellow Viper. And I think somebody's probably picked through the pegs already for the end case. I don't know what else might be in the end case. You know, here's a Ram Charger Dodge Dart, I believe. It's kind of neat muscle car. And another Batmobile. But have you guys found the end case around your area? And is there anything cool in the end case that you have found? Let me know below in the comments. I know, you know, we're going to try to find the treasure hunt or the super, but it looks like I'm down to the end. And here's the 2 Ford Transits in the 2 different colors. But it doesn't seem like I found the treasure hunt or the super on the pegs here. In the end, after all that peg hunting, I did manage to decide to buy one vehicle from all that. And it's going to be this Ford GT in this bright green color. I love how the paint sparkles. If you can see it in the camera, look at how it's shiny and it almost seems like it's a metallic paint that you would see on a super treasure hunt. But I do really like it. What do you guys think about this vehicle? I know I did pass on that Porsche like off-road and the Lamborghini. I'm more into the sleek sports cars, and so I decided to pick this Ford GT. What do you guys think of my choice? Was there anything that you saw on the pegs that you would have grabbed? And remember, if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching and happy hunting. Be safe out there and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.